Medellin, Colombia, is accustomed to heavy rains and flooding, but on March 8, 2023, an unprecedented amount of rainfall, causing severe flooding and a hailstorm. Extreme weather conditions have caused significant damage to infrastructure, property, and the livelihoods of many local residents. The flooding and hailstorm in Medellin on March 8, 2023, was the result of a combination of factors. One of the main culprits was a weather phenomenon called La Niña. A La Niña is characterized by below-average sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific, which could result in changes in global weather patterns. In this case, a La Niña increased precipitation in Colombia, causing floods and hail storms in Medellin. Another factor that contributed to the severity of the flood was the city's topography. Medellin is located in a valley surrounded by mountains, whose rivers and streams flow into the Medellin River, which flows through the center of the city. During heavy rains, water cannot drain easily and urban river systems can quickly become overloaded. A flood and hail storm in Medellin had a major impact on the city and its residents. One of the most visible effects was damage to infrastructure and property. Floods and hail caused extensive damage to roads, bridges, buildings, and vehicles, forcing many residents to evacuate their homes due to the danger of flooding. The flood also had a major impact on the city's economy. Many businesses were forced to close, and infrastructure damage and flooded roads disrupted transportation and logistics. This caused huge economic losses for many companies, especially retail and manufacturing industries. The floods also caused human suffering, with many residents suffering significant personal and emotional losses. Some have lost their homes, belongings, and livelihoods, while others have been injured or lost loved ones. The floods also had a psychological impact on many residents, causing anxiety and stress. In response to the flooding and hail storms in Medellin on March 8, 2023, city emergency services and local governments took immediate action. Emergency services worked tirelessly to rescue stranded residents, evacuate affected areas, and provide medical assistance to those in need. Local government officials set up emergency shelters and provided financial support to those affected by the floods. In the long term, city officials are implementing measures to reduce flood risk and improve the city's resilience to extreme weather events. These measures include building new flood control systems, improving existing infrastructure, and developing early warning systems to warn local residents of potential floods. The flooding and hail storm that struck Medellin was a stark reminder of the devastating impact extreme weather can have on local communities. Although the immediate response to the flood and hail storms was swift and effective, the long-term effects on the city and its inhabitants will be felt for years to come. It is clear that steps need to be taken to reduce the risk of future flooding and improve the resilience of cities to extreme weather events. By working together, Medellin's residents and local government can build a more resilient and sustainable city and prepare for the challenges of the future.